Hello everyone and welcome back to Civilization 6, here with the play-by-play. My name is Elixr, and I'm back to fight another day as Gilgamesh and the Sumerians. I mean, not the belle of the ball, but, I thought I would try them out and see what's good with these Ziggurats. Now, we just had to stave off a bunch of barbarians. I'm a fan of the challenge, the new challenge that barbarians give us in this game, and I mean, because no one wants to play this game just to like chill or whatever. Like you wanna have a challenge. At least I do, in a lot of regards here. But so. Now, what's it going to suggest me to build? It wants me to get the ziggurat or the quarry or the mine. I think building a mine resource. Okay, so I will choose that over building a quarry because I already built one of those. And I hope to find some good... Oh, you guys are just total mind blocking me right here. Or, no, I'm mind blocking myself. I think you're strong enough to go out. And I want you to be totally healed up. So heal yourself. I don't think you can heal and move in the same turn, but I guess we'll find out right now. Can you heal and move in the same turn? The heal numbers will pop up over their head after the turn is over. No, you can't. Can't heal and move in the same turn. So you guys are moving up here to deal with these nasty, nasty barbarians. And, yep, jump on the Jade, and kablamski. We have finished craftsmanship, and we have gained a boost towards whatever that tech was. The wheel. Yep, the wheel.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Nice. I think that is fairly humorous. So let us get rid of our production in the cities, and yeah, because, well, I mean, I could still get my Pantheon soon because I plan on building that district next. So let's do that. Yeah, keep my barbarian boost going. My barb boost. Okay, and you. Oh yeah, you're not attached to anybody anymore. You just go sit inside the city. You're my defensively promoted guy, right? I believe so. You're about to throw out another settler. So I'm going to leave this barbarian encampment here so that it can harass Gandhi. I've noticed that the AI sometimes struggles when dealing with enemies or foreign barbarian civs. Foreign, I don't know where the word foreign came from, but dealing with other civs. So I will not be finding a second continent, and my culture is slow right now. Super slow. So you cannot move, huh? Unit needs orders. You fortify, man. And you're good just chilling there. I don't like that you're moving your settler out. But I believe I'll conquer Gandhi in time. Wow, you just crushed my unit there. Is there any way... Earned his unit earned experience. Okay, let's promote you then. And then go... You already chose this path. Okay. Perfect. And then... Why can't he attack? Okay, settler for sure. I gotta start getting some settlers out there. Seeing that they're about to go up to 3 cities right now. So I'm gonna try and match them. Like however many cities they have, that's what I'm going to go for. So let's see how much damage they did this time. Okay, not quite as much. So I'm going to let you heal and see how much damage this warrior unit does. Oh, crushes him. Gets rid of him. Should kill him. Yes, the finishing move. You got him. All in the sight of the most hallowed mountain of, I don't know, Taurus Delpine. I don't know. Minor victory. Fortified defense. Increase versus barbarians. I thought I was going to have better success than that. Why can't I move there? There must be a unit there. There's units all along that way. Man, so many warriors. It's the exact same thing that happened to me with America in the last playthrough. Just tons of barbarian, or tons of warriors, and then they're gonna storm my borders right as I'm getting my second settler out. My first settler out. Excuse me. Let's funnel you guys up there. And then as I'm off fighting barbarians, then who's left to protect the capital? Nobody. I guess I can start pumping out war carts. Worst case scenario. Oh, so many units. They must be going to settle down here, which I don't like at all because they'll be taking my horses away from me. They'll be trying. I wonder where he's going. Oh, I can name this unit now, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have you withdraw, and you move up. Okay, that will destroy him, but leave me with very little health. It should destroy him. Fortunately, no. Now that my guy's in danger. Unit needs orders. All right, you're getting another upgrade. And you're gonna move after. You can move after your attack. Cool. You're going to be called the Mountain Marauders. Cool. And your name shall be the Bloody Bows. How about the Bloody? You can change the first or the last. The Bloody Strikers, just like in the football. Okay, this guy's available for promotion, so please don't die. He can be attacked by 2 units right now, and that could kill him. Although this guy's gonna have to give his life. Okay.
Bronze is the mirror of the form.
The mirror of the foam. So, I haven't used heavy cavalry yet, because I was playing as Greece in my last game, which meant that I was going down a different tree with the hoplites, which is anti-cavalry. Now, combat strength against other heavy cavalry units. Okay, let's do that. I like that one. So, I think once I get this settler out, because I feel like you pretty much need to have 2 cities before you go to war. Once I get this settler out, man, there's just no access to fresh water anywhere. Yeah, you're gonna crush that guy. Good job. You need to have 2 cities before you go to war. You just need that much more production. Okay, I can sneak through here and see what's going to go down over here. Now, building an iron mine, I could do that. I'm going to wait and see where it suggests me to go. Maybe right here? Or right here? No. I like to see where it used to be called Sid Suggestions, like places to settle. Now you clear out. Oh no, choose research. Oh, I promoted you. That's right. Haha. Oh, and you're not dead. Well, either way, I'm taking that encampment next turn. This is... Oh, that is hills. Is this... Oh, it's regular grassland. Alright, so I can just swoop in there and take it. And next for me, I have everything boosted. So what do I need? I don't need irrigation. I don't need sailing. I don't even particularly need masonry or... But I could use the battering ram later on, but not quite yet. Here's a light cavalry unit, which might cost more to produce. Maybe the same. But archers can be a game changer. So I'll do that. I still have both of my slinger units. And I would not be surprised if Gandhi declares war on me. And that will totally turn the tides. So since he's exercising zone of control here, I can't take the encampment this turn. But I can certainly try to... okay, they want me to trigger an inspiration for state workforce, which is build any district. So really what they're asking me is to build any district. Which is kind of a funny way to go about it, but... Yep, you move in and take the camp. I can get whatever bonus that's going to give me. Oh, I've earned a promotion. Wow, this is a really good ability. Because it encourages you to go to war in the early game. And, okay, so you're going to settle down here somewhere. It encourages you to go to war in the early game because of the war cart. And then you get great stuff like free inspiration boosts, free... experience from just defeating barbarians. That's pretty great too. Like I said I was gonna leave. Okay, so they did drop their city down, and it looks like the best way I can move in there is to take Calcutta and then jump in on them from there. Knowledge of foreign trade. Okay, we've got a free boost.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Okay, now I'm gonna change my policies up because I'm not going for barbarians anymore. And I want to start building units. So I'm just going to go straight. I'm going to go for the production towards ranged and melee units. I'm going to keep the production as it is. Yes. I'm not going for a Pantheon yet. Desert folklore. You do have a lot of desert. Okay, choose my next civic. So I really am going to want to boost these. Because, I mean, I've already boosted the ones on the outside, but I don't really need those. Unless I want to get that. Man, it is... I really want to go for this, but I'm not going to meet 3 city-states, and I'm not going to grow my population to 6. Build any district I could do. But, I think I got to go for this. I got to do the bonus, the 100% bonus, which is amazing to those units. Well, you're not quite ready for a promotion yet. But you can catch any scout, so that's the good news. But where am I going to settle my next city without any fresh water nearby? I do have iron right here, which means, yeah, I'm going to have to get that iron. I think that is the plan. I'm going to have to find a way to grab it. You already moved. Did you move into the encampment and back out? I forgot. Guess that short-term memory is going. All right. So you just have a bunch of warriors. So once I slap this city down, which will probably be here, probably next to the mountain, so I can get the gypsum. Man, but there's no food. Well, I'll see. Yeah, so that's the best spot for you to corner this scout here. So now I have a choice to make. Well, I think I have to buy. I think I have to build a district, and that means I'm gonna have to buy a tile, which means that I probably won't have enough when that's done. Let's see here. Buying a tile, 60 gold. So I will have enough. I will have enough for the unit that I would like to buy, which is another war cart, which should crush any warrior with that 30 strength and all that movement. Okay, where did you go, little scouty? I picked wrong. I gambled and chose the wrong side of the river. I'm hoping there's like a luxury resource down here, because I think this is the city settlement location that they'll encourage me to go for. Because there's rainforest here and a mountain, which means I can get some adjacency bonuses there. Not a lot. And it doesn't quite have access to the diamonds. But it does have access to the horses. Which I'm really liking the fact that... well, how did you gain some XP there? So it wants me to settle over here. Now, there's a lot of production here. I think I like the fish tiles better. And it's in range of the iron. Yeah, that's the way I gotta go. I'm gonna link you two together. And you guys just keep making your way towards the capital again. So you guys can keep moving. You're gonna go straight out that way. I want you to corner the scout, which is right down here. So there are fish down here. Now an encampment district would be really nice. But then I need medieval walls to even make that. So I gain district adjacency bonus anyway from putting it there. That's a suggested tile or something? Yeah, that is a great spot. On a tile that doesn't have a whole lot of yield. Yeah, let's go for it. Build an encampment district. Alright, we're going to war early on, and we're going to catch up with faith in gold, or faith in science in the late game, in the mid game. Now, I was thinking about building that war cart, or getting that war cart, but I might as well take the time to build it, rather than... Alright, you gained some EXP from that. And you are just gonna take a walk on the wild side. So I've explored everything here. unfortunately, there's not a lot to see. But I think I'm going to buy my way towards the iron. And then get a builder.
There are no dogs in heaven. Then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Oh, I do love dogs. Where's my dog? Oh, yep. He's wrapped up in a blanket over there. He was too cold in the rain. So, I wrapped him up in a blanket, and he's just staying like that. I mean, the dog's got to do his business, and it's got to be done outside. And when it's raining out, like it is all the time here in Seattle, just got to get wet. So, once I finish animal husbandry, I'm gonna go for masonry. I don't remember selecting that tech. Oh no, I do now. I think I gotta go for masonry right now, and then get archery later, because I want to be able to build the walls by the time this is done. So I'm going for pure war strategy here. It's all warfare. So unfortunately, this city is going to suffer really bad housing problems until I start getting farms in this grassland up, and I start getting my builder out in the water. Unit needs orders. You're just gonna stay there and keep an eye on him, just like you're gonna stay there. So I'm gonna wait and see how much gold I can accumulate before I start spending it. But like I said, I really want to get that builder unit out in this new city.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Okay, so I'm going to swap some policies here, and I will... Oh, man. Okay, anything to produce gold at this point. I don't have... So... I think I'll just be upgrading the units that I have. And let's go with God King, just to get that Pantheon. And then I already got a boost for it. Just go straight forward for political philosophy. I don't need production towards settlers, so I will choose state workforce first and then go into... So which... It's early empire that gives you the open borders. Got it. Or that locks down your borders. Yeah, the fish resources, I need that to grow. So that is ultimately what made my decision to settle there. And my gold went up already, which is awesome. Now, you shall start heading back. And how much gold does it cost to buy these tiles? 65, and that's probably going to be like either 90 or 100. I'm going to wait and let it grow and see how long it's going to take to get that builder out. 18 turns. Let's go for it. And one thing that's new about this game is that you can't queue up any actions, at least for building inside of a city. So this city is going to really suffer. It's you kind of have to decide when you're settling your cities on whether they're going to like be productive, or are they going to be basically kind of like a resource grab. So right now this is a resource grab. I'm getting all of my like a lot more gypsum to trade later on. I'm getting some gems from it. I'm looking over here because I want to see what kind of luxuries they have. They don't have a whole lot. They have nothing in the capital, which leads me to believe that there's whales somewhere out there, and they have no amenities at all. The marble is the closest thing that they have to an amenity, and they're really pushing faith here. So I'm not gonna build. I've just decided like I'm not gonna build a holy site. I'm just gonna conquer them and use their holy sites because they seem to be like they're in pretty good spots. That's getting 3. It could be getting a 3 adjacency if there's another district adjacent to it, because the city center does count as a district. And for right here, this is getting 0 adjacency bonuses because it's not next to at least 2 woods. So that is just getting 0 adjacency, which, I mean, I'm sure is doing fine for them because they've built a shrine already. So likely they're going to found a religion. I can bring that up in the Great People screen right here. They're going to be early founders of a religion. And yep, India is already at 37. And they're generating 4 per turn. And I love how you can check that. It almost doesn't seem fair that you can view that kind of stuff. But all right, my units have finished healing up. And 17 turns for a builder, and a long time to grow as well. I'm tempted to buy the builder. Did I actually change my policies around? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm no longer going to buy that unit, like I said I was going to buy. I'm instead going to switch your production over to the granary. I'm going to buy the builder. Oh, wait. A trader could change everything here. How many turns will it take for you to produce one? 7 turns. Okay, scrap that. You're going for the builder because you've already made progress on it. And then you are going to purchase a trader unit, which costs less. And then I'm going to send that between these 2 cities. And then this will get +1 production and +1 food. So it'll start to grow faster, and it will make its way towards that builder. And then I think in 2 turns, or maybe 3 turns, I'll have enough to buy my way towards that. But I want to wait until like the moment that I'm going to start buying it. And then, so with my encampment district, the encampment will, what does an encampment do other than provide good defense? Encampment is the military district. Yeah, I know that. And the... What is it? What is it called? The encampment. Okay, E. It gives you +1 great general points per turn. If you put a citizen in the city or in the tile later on, they can work the tile, and then it provides production as well. So I think that's a good way to grab some production early on. I think sometimes the production can only apply to units. So they do have a settler coming out again. No matter, I will just conquer that city later on. Yes, you're going back to Irkutsk. Knowledge of currency has been boosted. Awesome. So now it's only 11 turns and 6 turns for growth. So I think altogether I will end up building 2 farms and then building that iron mine. I don't need the gems just yet. It is really cheap to upgrade your slingers to archers, so that's something I will look into before I get into war. I've noticed that none of their units have any promotions, so I will take the lead in that department. And yep, you can heal up or just fortify yourselves. All right, there's our Pantheon. Lovely. Now, from quarries, I will have quite a few quarries, and I will like getting that extra faith for them. +1 production over mines of strategic resources. That's okay. God of War. Any site, a holy district that you own. Not really interested. From marsh, oasis, and floodplains. I don't have any floodplains. Great person point from a holy site. That's a really good one if you're playing a cultural game, but I'm going to pass on that one. I've already cleared all my barbarian encampments. Otherwise, that would have been a great choice. Fertility rights is always a good one. Religious settlement. Border expansion. I think I gotta go with religious settlements here. It doesn't... I mean, I could get the +1, 2... or +2 faith from quarries. This is considered a mine, right? Got quarry, quarry, quarry. Quarry, quarry. Quarries everywhere. Yeah. I'll regret it if I don't do it. Yep. +2 faith from quarries. Found this pantheon. Alright. So now I'm gaining 3 faith per turn without a holy site. I mean, you can't found a religion without a great prophet, and you can't get a great prophet without a holy site. Or you can't found a religion without a holy site either, because you can produce a great prophet or somehow come across a great prophet without actually having a holy site. I don't exactly know how that'll work. I gained an inspiration because of something. I built a district, and military training has been boosted as well. So completing that encampment does double damage, and in 2 turns I can start building my quarry, or my ancient walls. And this city is not about to hit its housing cap, but the war cart only takes 2 turns now, so I'm going to build that. And I will definitely pick off his weaker cities first, and then focus down his other ones. And this guy is basically just to get the iron resource there. So I think... Oh, I didn't waste my time. I got this just in time, because if I had boosted this when I've already researched at 50% or over 50%, then you kind of waste part of your boost. So I must seem really backwards to India because they
Each
don't...
of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Thank you, Adrian Clarkson.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Thank you, Boromir. Workforces are good. Well-known fact. Unit maintenance reduced. No. I want to keep this all the way it is right now. Actually, wait. Nope. I want +1 production in cities. That way it'll get that builder out faster. Now that I have my Pantheon. My gold went down, but I really want this guy out. Now, let's see. Now it's gone up to 70. 105. Can afford it. So in 4 turns, I'll snag that. And then I will build 2 farms. So the only place that I... Oh, no, the harbor will go here. So if the harbor goes there, the commercial district... Oh. The commercial district will have to go there, and then another district will have to go here. Oh, the industrial zone. No, the industrial zone is going to have to go here. It's in between those 3. So this city's not going to be good for much more than that. It's going to be harbor, industrial zone, and commercial district. And then I will find some spots for neighborhoods. Unfortunately, we don't have any breathtaking tiles. That's a breathtaking tile. Okay, that one. That's where my neighborhood will go. Okay. Because you gain more housing based on how nice of an area it is to live in. Like, no one's going to want to live in the middle of nowhere next to some iron. But on the coast, with some nice gypsum nearby, you know, the gypsum mine really shines in the summertime. Everybody wants to live there. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up now. Now, what do I want to... Oh, I wanted to grab this. And would you look at that? The war cart was built there. And I want to grab those ancient walls. So essentially, my city and my encampment district will defend me from anything that's... Any attacks that are coming from the north. And then I don't know where your settler went. And then I will kind of sickle my way around here and swallow this up, burn it down, then move north, take Delhi, and then sweep back around and take Calcutta, because this is the easiest terrain to cross, and I can easily station all my units here and not have to worry about defending my city at all. Maybe some raids. I'd have to worry about getting raided a little bit, but that won't be a problem. Why am I growing so slowly? Probably because I have no farms. No farms at all. And I could be really getting... How long will it take for you to build a builder? 4 turns? I'll take that. You fortify yourself there, bud. And once archery is done, I think it's only like 20 gold or something to upgrade each archer, so... I will definitely be doing that. And then I only have 1 warrior. Thought I had 2. Anyway, I think the 2 archers, 1 swordsman, and 2 war carts is enough to bring down a city, for sure. Maybe another swordsman will help. And only 2 turns to build more war carts? I mean, come on. It's no question. As much as I want to get the gypsum, it won't do me a whole lot of good right now. It will give me some faith, but my faith is fine. I don't need to worry about faith right now. What are you building? Another holy site? Probably. Probably another holy site. Anyway, that wraps it up for today. Or just for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Or just nice things to say in general. I know how much the internet loves to say nice things about people. So anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. My name is Elixr, and I'm signing off.